God is telling his church it's time to snatch. Quit thinking about who and well, I don't know if I'm going to go preach to them, all that kind of stuff. Snatch them out the fire. And I took heed to that. At the same time, I'm like, okay, but if people don't have the fire, you're not going to be able to snatch it because you're going to get hurt.
My Lord, my
so
Lord.
I'm thanking God for Pastor came with that. Like, okay, that's confirmation. I'm supposed to come in. I still didn't have all this together. And even as it got on this paper, this ain't even how I'm saying it. Now it's on this paper. Just say that now. Because I'm all about, yes, Lord, let your fire lead. Yeah. So if I had a subject today, it would be, only those who are on fire shall not be burned. So a lot of times we hear about fire in the Word of God, it's associated with the wrath of God. And my wife even talked about how all of us at one point were in God and we were on our way straight, not to heaven. And we hear about fire, and we think about fire in most cases in a negative sense. But what I'm trying to afford you today is that you need to find the fire of the good fire that comes with the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
I'm going to need y'all's help to read with me today.
Come on.
Usually I like to read for myself, and I need readers who have fire. Because it's so important. I'm not offending nobody. If you know you don't have fire, I'm not pointing anybody out, but
come on.
Fire. That's what God really wants us to fire.
Yes.
So if I can get two readers,
come on.
Matthew 3, and if another one get Isaiah 43. Matthew 3:11.
Matthew 3:11.
And 12.
I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance. But he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire, whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat unto the garner. But he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire.
And Isaiah 43:11.
I am the Lord.
I'm sorry. Isaiah 43:1.
But now thus said the Lord, that created thee, O Jacob, he that formed thee. O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by name.
Come on.
Art mine.
Read verse 2 for me, please.
When thou passest through the water, I will be with thee. And though the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. Hallelujah.
So these two verses both talk about the fire.
Yes.
The first one talked about baptism. How many have been baptized?
Yes.
Gone under the water. I'm not talking about the spiritual, I'm talking about just the physical. Actually gone through the water.
Yes.
But John was talking there, Matthew was giving a report of what John was saying, that there's one greater. We know that one greater is Jesus.
Yes.
And so that baptism we went through was not just an act to let the church know, I've been baptized.
Come on.
It was symbolic of being baptized, reborn with fire.
Show up.
That light.
Yes.
Fire is a phenomenon of combustion manifested in light, flame, or heat. It's a burning passion. It's a spiritual or mental energy.
Yes.
It means to inflame, to ignite, to kindle.
Well,
so when you are baptized with the fire of the Holy Ghost,
yes,
you are supposed to always be alive.
Come on. Come on.
You should not be dead.
Yes.
The word fire is in the Bible 515 times. 85% of the time was in the Old Testament. And it related it to offerings, to sacrifices. They would sin and killing that lamb and put it on the altar and it would burn. It also was a sign of God's presence. Exodus 3, God presented himself to Moses in the burning bush.
Yes.
But that bush didn't burn up.
Come on.
So when the Spirit of God, the Holy Ghost fire is on you, it gives you that perfect fire that actually doesn't burn you up.
Well,
and that's why my subject was, if you have that fire, and then when that fire comes in the end, you won't be burned.
Yes, Lord.
Because you have that same fire that God is going to send to destroy, you have that fire now.
Yes.
to destroy the enemy that's coming to kill, steal, destroy you. You think I don't have a place in the body of Christ?
Well,
My voice ain't nothing. I would never be able to sing like Minister
Come on.
John. I would never be able to preach like Lady Donna. I would never be able to exhort like Aunt Margie. I would never be on fire like Pastor. Why not?
why not?
And like I said, that light in our eyes tells us, and I thank God, I remember when I was little, I would look up to the ones I talked about and many more. But some of me like, you know what? I can do that too.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
and it's not so much about the outward, like even my mother. I mean, she may not always be up front, but Lady Linda is always alive. Even when she needs to be asleep. She's like always, how you doing? And hugging. And she had what I had a couple months ago, and I'm not going to the doctor yet, blah, blah, blah. And she didn't stay home. She has the fire, that love of God really within her. And so again, you know, as I'm speaking, that they think back on what it really is that's holding you back. And a lot of times it's something way back in your childhood. Maybe what somebody told you or what you told yourself.
Yes.
And you fully have to let go of that. That fire, that quenching fire that burns up what was unclean with those offerings. That fire is going to get out all that baggage that we had too. It's going to burn that up and let us really come forward in who God called us to be.
Well.
Fire, also in the Word of God, we've heard about Elijah and how he prayed that the young boy see the chariots of fire behind him. So even fire is representation of the army of God. And like we read in Matthew 3, it's a representation of the Holy Ghost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 readers.
Man.
1, 2, 3,